Some actually say it's bad news when earnings estimates come down as dramatically as the second quarter earnings have come down. And some say it's good news. You just heard Jessica, we talked about that when earnings estimates come down so dramatically, it's a smaller hurdle. I want to bring a macro advisor, co-founder, Ayesha Tariq. And, Ayesha, FactSet made an interesting point. I thought, their work is fantastic around earnings. And they say, okay, the street's looking for 4.5%, 4.9% rather, earnings, blended earnings estimates. But if you lose history, folks, these dark blue lines are what actually happened. The lighter gray lines were the estimates. So almost every quarter, it's better than expected. They say this time it could be 9%. You talked about this lower bar. What are you expecting?
So, hi, Charles. Thank you for having me back, first of all. Well, I think, we are poised for beats, just like Jessica said. I mean, the bar is set very, very low. I think the fear that the market has been having is overblown. We've had 3 months of tariff talks. We know something about tariffs. And I think what we're looking at here are the large caps, the S&P 500. And these companies more or less know how to navigate some of the tariffs now, at least. So this morning, Fastenal reported, and they had a beautiful slide where they kind of laid out, how different types of, different scenarios would work out for them.
Right.
So I think most of these companies now do have that at the back of their mind, and they're getting ready for it. So I think we're going to see some good numbers out of these companies.
So there's a lot of debate on the street, right, about what happens after, we have this big V-shaped rally. Jim Bianco thinking that, it was impressive. No one can say it wasn't impressive, but maybe we've peaked out. Rimback posted this chart over the week, and I thought it was absolutely fantastic. It talked about a trailing 13 weeks, which, of course, we had a powerful 13-week rally coupled with investor intelligence, and essentially it's saying that this market probably can go higher from here. What are your thoughts? Is there more room to run?
So I do think there is more room to run, and a couple of the reasons for that is because we are now seeing flows coming back into the market, right? So for some time we saw people sitting on the sidelines. We saw a lot of the foreign flows go away. Some of that is also coming back. Mind you, some of the flows were diverted, but they never divested. So they're still very much invested. And I think there was a lot of discussion about American exceptionalism going away. I very much doubted that back then, and I still doubt that, today. So I do think we can go higher.
Yeah, so let's talk about then some specific stock picks. I know you favor large caps over small caps, right?
That's right.
So you've got some names on here. Rockwell Automation. I mean, it's sort of an eclectic list, to be quite honest with you. Let's go through them. First, left to right. So Rockwell, what's going on there? Is this just about defense contractor or something else?
So Rockwell is an industrial. They've pivoted a number of times. I've liked this stock for a very, very long time. But I reiterate this right now because I think they're poised to benefit from reshoring really well. So they're one of those companies that will benefit from reshoring.
You've got a lithium play on here as well.
That's right. So I think we're seeing a lot of interest in nuclear energy, and lithium is one of the things that can help with nuclear fusion. And so I think there's quite a lot of demand for lithium, and Albemarle is one of the biggest ones, right?
I can't let you go without asking about Tootsie Roll. I don't know that everyone even knows that Tootsie Roll Industries is publicly traded, but it is.
It is, and this is actually my partner's pick. He says the chart is very interesting here, and the setup looks really good. And he thinks it's a great pick for an acquisition. And you know what happens to companies when they get acquired, right? So they shoot up. So we think that we will see quite a lot of M&As in the packaged food industry. So this is one of our plays for that.
I got to tell you, though, the first time I heard Tootsie Roll as a potential takeover might have been 15 years ago. So it's been in and out of the rumor mill for a long time. If your partner can tell me how many licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll pop, then I'll really know that he knows the stock. Ayesha, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, see you soon.